Namaskar. I welcome you all on behalf of Shri Madhav Sangeet Vidyalaya School of Performing Arts to the Kharaj series. Kharaj series episode number 1, and we are extremely happy to present this project in front of you all. That means the students, Kanojers, and who all are going to watch this video. So today we are going to talk about Omkar Sadhana. Omkar Sadhana is nothing but the recitation of Om. And when we combine that with pranayam, it ultimately becomes a breathing technique specially deployed for singing. Means it is diaphragmatic or abdominal breathing. The basis of Omkar sadhana is how to breathe correctly. Scientific studies say that abdominal breathing does not interfere with the vocal cords, enabling the singers to perform for longer durations effortlessly. Thus, this technique is said to be the secret to a singer's voice. Today, we are going to recite few techniques related to ओंकार साधना. आवाज़ खोलने के लिए जो भी टेक्निक्स हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं वो कैसे किया जाएंगे, दैट वी आर गोइंग टू डू टुडे, बिगिनिंग विथ ओंकार, and further I will guide you accordingly. I will be singing in C sharp as it is my scale. So all the male students should ensure that they are singing in C, C sharp, D, D sharp, uh, and it should range between this, as the male voice always ranges between these scales, and the females should ensure that they are singing between G to A sharp scales. Please take care while doing this exercise. Thank you. Enjoy the video. Okay, so after listening to this, I think most of you must have understood that while reciting Om, firstly you have to breathe in to the fullest, as much as you can, and after that you have to recite Om. It means that you are breathing out. So after doing this, we are going to see different technique. I call it as point to point pronunciation of Om. So here it goes. Please listen to it carefully and before going to towards the next topic, that is point to point recitation of Omkar, I would also like to draw your attention towards a very interesting thing. While reciting Omkar, I would request you all to please record it. Put the mobile recorder in front of you and just notice the graph. The graph should move from the highest level of frequencies to the lowest level of frequencies, and it should be constant in the beginning. It should be constant, that is moving on a same level, and this same level can be obtained by practice, of course. So we'll get to know these things whenever we will practice a lot. So here we move towards our next topic, point to point recitation of Omkar. Thank you. अच्छा, तो ये जो रियाज़ था, ये करने के बाद में आपको ये तो ज़रूर महसूस हुआ रहेगा कि अब गला पूरी तरह से वार्म हो चुका है। और इसका और एक बेनिफिट ऐसा है कि सुरों के जो स्थान होते हैं वो आपके दिमाग में तो पक्के होते ही है, लेकिन वाइल प्रोड्यूसिंग इट यू आर मोर कॉन्फिडेंट। और इसका बेनिफिट आप जब भी कोई कॉम्पोजिशन गाओगे या प्रेजेंट करोगे, उस दौरान जो ट्रांजिशंस होते हैं उस वक्त आपकी आवाज़ बिल्कुल भी नहीं फटेगी और आप इजीली मूव कर पाओगे। तो इसके बाद में अभी द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट जो आपका आकार है। किसी भी कॉम्पोजिशन में आकार तो होना ही है, और क्लासिकल संगीत में तो आपको आकार के बिना आप स्टैंड ही नहीं कर पाओगे, तो इसलिए जानिए आकार। Alright, so I think all of you must have received enough information regarding recitation of Omkar and Akar. So please follow our Kharaj series for more such information. Thank you so much. Stay tuned.